think we are live. I think we're live. Shows we are live on the YouTubes. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel and back to the streams. It has been several months since I've been on, and as you may have remembered, I told you guys I was changing jobs, I was moving states, and it has been a long and arduous process getting settled into the house, which I am still not settled completely. I still have a garage full of boxes. I do have my game room set up, but in the meantime, I have been plagued with the flu, with a very bad chest cold, with a very bad head cold, with who knows what else kind of germs and viruses and things. So recovering from that has been fun, and this is the first Saturday that I have actually felt like streaming, felt like doing much of anything. And you may can hear my voice is a little strained. I'm still trying to get back to full health, so I'm going to do the best I can today, and we'll see how it goes. So again, thank you guys so much for the support for the channel. I was looking at the video I did on the Vulture's Roost, and even though I screwed the video up completely by not giving the location and not doing the right things, it has got 12,000 views. That is incredible. I think that is my most viewed video to date. So thank everyone out there for the support. And let's jump right back into the Starfield. And I'm going to start by saying that I did jump into Starfield the other day. There's been a few updates, and I jumped back in the other day to see if any of the updates had patched the game and fixed my New Atlantis problem that I was having, where most of the landing pad, the walkway into the city, and the buildings were gone. And the answer to that question is no, it did not fix that. So I'm pretty sure that game file is just permanently bugged. However, I'm going to continue on, but before I stopped streaming, before the move, I don't know why, I think I was running a mission where I was dropping off some scientists, but I went to a planet, and there was a facility there that I'd never seen before. It was a research facility, I think. And I just wanted to look around, and I should have waited until why am I in Aquila City in the Rock? Do I have missions to do? And okay, so I have to remember. Here we go. I'm gonna have to remember the controls. That's the, let's see, missions. One right, one ranger. I don't have anything active right now. Nothing active. However, wow. I have a lot of stuff to do. Keeping the peace, blah, blah, blah. I want to say it was missing. What save am I on? I think I may be on the wrong save, or I may have went new game. Hold on. Load. Select character. This one. Ecliptic Combat. Radiant Guardian. Level 82. I'm level 82, so I want to say that's the correct. However, anyway, I was walking around this place just kind of looking, not really wanting to do anything. And I set off a, I guess you'd call it a side mission, and it was called Missing Miners, I believe. Run the red mile, sure bet, missed the mark. Divided loyalties, beautiful secrets. Okay. It could be on the other save. I'm not quite sure. Hard luck, distilling confidence, commitment, Sarah Morgan. I like the darkest. Nope. In memorandum. Nope. 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 Anyway, I had to have went NG plus again because advanced bounty hunter. Why do I not have the Starborn spacesuit? It has been a while since I have played this game because I don't remember where I'm at. I don't remember what save this is. I don't remember which character save this is. I am completely lost. Let me load up the other one just to... Yes, I'm going to confirm. Load that up. I want to load the other one up just to see because it has been a minute. I have strayed the path. I was checking out some other games while I was recuperating when I felt like actually doing something but couldn't stream and didn't feel like streaming. I have checked out No Man's Sky, which I really did enjoy. I have went back to Conan Exiles because they had the Age of War update. So I wanted to see what was new there, and I've gotten back into Conan Exiles some. That will always be probably my favorite game. My buddy Johnny sent me a message and said, hey, have you checked out Ark Survival Ascended? Which I hadn't really seen anything on, so I took a look at that, and it's basically Ark with a lot of improvements to the game. All right, let's see here. Find the artifact. All right, it's activities, talk to the scientists by the tree. So this is not... It wasn't on that save because there wasn't hardly anything on that save. That's the one I was doing just for the heck of it. So we're going to go back into this save. But what I wanted to say was... What I started to say was, before I got off on a rambling tangent, was Starfield has been kind of a letdown for me. It is a great game. It's a very beautiful game. It has a lot of potential. I think there's still a lot of hidden stuff already in the game, but I believe Bethesda's going to have to come back and do a lot to the game to make it where people want to play it. For me, it's become a little repetitive. Exploring planets have become really boring. Even though it's procedurally generated, you run into the same structures. The missions are very, very repetitive. It's go blow up this ship, go kill this guy in this location, and the locations repeat. The main story was too short, in my opinion. I think the first DLC is supposed to be something called Shattered Space. That may add a good bit, but I just don't think there's enough content to keep me interested and keep me playing. So probably going to be splitting time between Starfield and another game, but I've got to pick what game that is. If anybody out there has got any suggestions, drop a comment down below on this video. Let me know what you'd like to see. Always open to suggestions. Is there anything that I need to sell? Resources. Where am I at on 171 of 190? What am I carrying around? Let me see. Nope. 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 Mass. So my suits, my weapons, everything that I have that is necessary is my main bit of weight. So let me see if I can stick anything in the ship. And why? Okay, I think my volume's way down. I was like, why am I not hearing any sound? I wasn't hearing anybody talking. Let me check my settings. Settings. Audio. Yes, I had my volume turned way down. Put that back up on about 75. 60. Let's jack the music down just a bit. Voice, let's jack that down to 70. And let's see how that does. Okay. I don't even remember what ship we're on. I don't remember the layout of this ship. I don't remember anything. Here is my cargo hold. And inventory. Let's see if I can drop any weapons. Store that weapon. Helmets. Vents. Store that helmet. Store that helmet. Store that helmet. Not helmet. Outfit. Store that outfit. Do we have anything in here? I don't really use those. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. Resources. Let's just go ahead and store all these resources. We don't need to be carrying those around in our pocket. Why do I have a stolen Digipick? I got us down to 135 of 190. Notes. Let's store the books. Data. Why am I carrying around? I think everything else. Crimson Cabin. Crimson Fleet Profile. Mass. Tour Beach. Pickwick Papers, War of the Worlds, Hard Times. Why am I carrying around so many books? Okay, I got us down to 120 and 190, so now we may not get overloaded a little easier. So now, I think what I'm going to try to do today is do some exploring. I was going to go back to that planet and check out that facility I had found, but apparently either I did the mission or I was mistaken that it gave me a mission.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
At this point, I don't really remember. It's been too long. But it's a nice shot of some little clouds and a moon way in the distance. However, we're going to do a little bit of
orbit stabilized.
exploring. So let me jack up my particle weapons. Let me jack up my grav jive. And got to remember how to. There we go. Planet map. What is this here? And I want to say I was way over here somewhere. I mean, I've been to a lot of these planets. Can't even begin to think where it might have been. So let me do this. So our main is talk to Keeper. So we're still on the main Unity. We're still looking for that stuff. Communications with the ship have failed, even though it could be dangerous. I should see if I can complete a docking procedure and go on board. So we got first contact. We got Operation Starseed. And we've got nothing there. Activities. I don't even know what this is. So let's set course. Let me knock out a couple of these activities right quick today. Let me try to clear everything out that I can. Because those things, I think the activities are the things you just pick up walking by NPCs and they're having conversations, and it just automatically adds it to your to-do list, which I guess is okay. I think personally I would rather it be something that it gives you a choice to either put it in your list or not put it in your list. Of course, then you'd have to remember where to go to do it again. Why are y'all shooting me? Why are you shooting me? Why am I getting shot? Why are you guys shooting me? Do I have a bounty? I wasn't even looking at my watch down there. Alright, let's jump over to the base and check the bounty. I don't understand why they were shooting at me. I don't know why they were shooting at me. Alpha Centauri. Is that where New Atlantis is? Yes, that's where New Atlantis is. Let's go to Kurtz. Let's go to Outpost 1. Let's land there. Hopefully I'm not carrying any contraband that I forgot about. I wasn't even watching. I'm just gonna run into the city and this guy just started blasting me like, hey dummy, do you not remember there we go. Self-serving bounty clearance. No. I don't even remember the controls anymore. That's how long it's been. I have no bounty. So I'm assuming it's the thing where we went in and tried to infiltrate to get the what do you call it? The grid, the conduction grid, and the dude framed us and they're still wanting us. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back and I guess I'm gonna have to get caught and pay the fine. And I don't know. Of course, they weren't trying to arrest me. They were just shooting me. They weren't trying to arrest me. I don't know if they're gonna arrest me or just shoot me. If they shoot me and I die, does it reset do they go? We killed him. He's good now. I don't think so. We're gonna find out though. So, see, I got a couple viewers popped on. Welcome, you guys. I'm trying to get back into the feel of Starfield. I've finally got moved and somewhat settled in, and been fighting flu and colds and everything for the last month and a half, it seems. Trying to get settled in with the new job, and today's the first day I've really felt like streaming. Yeah, so you're just gonna shoot me. You guys are just gonna shoot me till I die. I'm just gonna run past you guys, run into the elevator, see what happens. Oh, nope. Target identified. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be my life in Neon now.
Neon security, stand down or be neutralized.
Okay, I'm standing. I'm standing down. You said stand down or be neutralized. I'm standing down. I'm not even doing anything, and you're still trying to shoot me. Stand down or be neutralized. And I just stopped, and she shot me anyway. Typical American police officers. Is this dude gonna talk to me? Is this one on wanted list? Nope.
Fire! Fire!
I wonder if I take them out.
We're getting killed out here!
I can take them down. I mean, you guys asked for it. Alright. Are y'all done? Are you quite done now? Are you done? You want to talk now? Huh? You want to talk now? No, not going to talk now. Alright, so that person can't die. That person can't die. All these people died. Are y'all happy now? That means I'm going to have to leave the area and come back to even possibly...
You messed with the wrong person.
So, if this is left over from when I tried to steal the conduction grid and old what's his name framed me,
Damn it. You won't get away. You made a big mistake.
and these guys are still mad at me, and I don't have a bounty to clear, if you just play through the game in natural progression and that happens, how do you ever come back to Neon?
You done yet?
Go away. Alright, you asked for it.
Not fair.
Not going down without a fight.
I'm out of here!
I don't know how to get away from this. It makes no sense that the game would lock you out from coming to a specific city, right?
The Emporium. Neon's premier.
If you can't pay off a bounty and get yourself clear. Yeah, you cleaning up from the mess, ain't you?
Welcome to the Emporium.
Endless
Oh my
headlock.
goodness, that's such a relief.
You were just
have
trying
no
to kill me a
idea.
minute ago, dude. Now
Thank
you're
you for
telling me it's a
accepting my
relief and I'm
offer.
going to help you?
Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere
Frankie's
in
Grab and
Epside
Go.
near Frankie's Grabbing. Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf.
Oh, that's rich, because you
Anyway.
just tried to kill me.
That's really all I know.
Okay.
Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
I mean... Ooh, he's got money on him. Okay. Stop looting the police officers that forced me to take them down. Why did it not automatically fill in? Why did it not automatically fill in the next part of the mission? Ask about the mission worker. That's it right there, I'm pretty sure. So let's finish this off while we're here. Ask about the mission worker. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Emporium. Neon's premier search route. That's through the door.
These guys through shooting me now? I think they're through shooting me now. Until one of them sees me again, and they're probably going to shoot me again. That's okay. I'll just shoot them back. And where are we going? Going next to Frankie's grab and go.
Neon security.
Yeah, there
Drop
was
your
one right
weapon.
there. Yeah, okay. Frankie, I'm back. Francesca.
What'll it be? Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
You know who I'm talking about, lady.
Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business.
Sometimes you gotta grease
I
the
know
wheels.
Headlock can't stand him. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
Making trouble.
You are so ignorant. They're not all bad apples like Headlock. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there.
Warehouse.
Gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
I just want to talk to him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back.
Fine. And can we go around the back? Is there a back way? Maybe we won't run into security going around this way.
Neon security.
Yep, they saw me. Is this Warehouse 4? It is Warehouse 4. I want to say I bet these guys are just going to start blasting as soon as they see me. Now you give me a chance to talk. So anyway, I started blasting. Syndicate.
Gonna make an example out of you. Go let Picking us off.
All right, dude. You started it. I was just wanting to talk. I was just wanting to talk. Whoa. Does that dude got a jetpack
What you
on?
think?
He does.
It's gonna...
Well, that's what you get. That's what you get. Give me a digipick. So, Headlock, my man. I just wanted to talk. You left me no choice. And this is where we're at. So, thank you. Have a nice day. And won't see you tomorrow. Why? Because you chose the hard way. We didn't have to do it the hard way, but you wanted to do it the hard way. Now let's go fight our way back through security. So again, all of these missions like this, they have a little bit of variety to them, but they're pretty much the same. Somebody needs you to do something here, and you go do this. There's no... I'm trying to think. I've not run into any really puzzle solving. There's been some stealth missions. There's been a few things that have been a little different. But overall, the game is sort of repetitive. It's sort of repetitive. And anybody about to start shooting me?
The door of Seacart's Outfitters
You know, normally Neon is a very crowded place. But right now, there's not a lot of people out here. And I don't know if that's because I'm on the loose and no dangerous criminals on the loose, or if something else is bugged in the game, or maybe it's the middle of the night.
Be careful. All of our items are
took
guaranteed
care of
to
lock.
be of the... Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
Aw, poop. Hold on a minute. I've been sitting here with my headphones on this whole time, and I'm like, something doesn't sound right. And that's because I've got my sound going through my speakers and not my headphones. Why? Because, again, it's been a minute, and back to Starfield.
Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settled systems. Luxury products for the discerning.
Because I still can't hear in my headphones. Sound. This is the sound. What about now?
Here. I'm not one to boast,
There
but my
we
shop won me my position as administrator.
I'm
by
sure
his
that was
personal
very
decorator.
aggravating because
His penthouse is my pièce de résistance.
you would probably get a lot of
Before I
feedback. You're
forget,
probably
I also pay
hearing
top credits to travelers that
my
bring me
desktop
unique
audio
baubles
that was
and
going through,
trinkets.
and the
So keep
desktop
your
audio
eyes
was
open as
feeding
you
back
explore the
into the
space
microphone.
ways.
That was probably horrible.
Coming soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
I got to get back into the swing of things for sure. All right. Let's see if we can get out of Dodge without getting shot. Yes, I can hear in my headphones now. All right, let's go back to ask about the missing worker. That is off planet. Can we fast travel? Yes. The Elios retreat. So, I took a mission from a console. I came here and dropped off the workers. I was looking and I said, hey, that place looks a little different. So that's when I came over and did a little bit of exploring. I don't think I did that in a stream or recorded it or anything. Holy mackerel, what are those things? A hunting nightmare. Let's scan these bad boys. These things look like a cross between a xenomorph and a velociraptor. When I looked at them, I was thinking velociraptor, but upon closer inspection, I think xenomorph. I don't want to get too close. What's that? Ugh. Blah. Did that actually say space roach? Space roach filter. Ugh. I hate bugs. Absolutely hate bugs. Oh, did we just scan everything? Fauna. 2 out of 9. What is this thing? Beetle crab grazer. I think they were not moving. I think one of those things got to them. Ugh, there's another nasty bug. Gross. I still, oh, I'm still struggling with the controls here. Where is my pack? Is my pack? Why am I not? Okay, so the jump button's not the A button. The jump button is the Y button. It has been a minute. Gotta tell you. I don't even remember where the jump button is. But when I first discovered this place, there's gold in them there rocks. When I first discovered this place, I was like, it's different. There's something new. And I was hoping it was going to open up things. Maybe a couple of missions, but so far we're just asking about missing workers. If I can get there. And stop chasing xenomorph raptors, or xenoraptors. Call them xenoraptors. So yeah, they're building a land. They're in the current process of building a landing pad, it looked like. Away with your weapon. I mean, you're no harm. So yeah, this place was I automatically was like, this place is different. And there's
I'm
people
so
here.
bored. I can't get my eyes to focus. Unless something's wrong with the air at this place.
Could be the air. Could be something wrong with the air. Dude sleeping. Razor derby. I want to see some razor derby. I want to know if there's a place you can go and actually watch a razor derby. The Ilios Retreat. I may have to rename the video to Into the Ilios Retreat. Where am I going? So I'm not quite sure what this facility was, other than maybe a mining facility. And counselor. Hello, counselor.
I'm sorry, love, but the Elios Retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them.
Oddly enough,
But you're
that's why I'm
welcome to
here.
rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges.
You know, I'm not really ready to hang around a place people disappearing. What is this place?
Well, at the moment, it's primarily a collection of shipping containers and unused construction materials. But the plan is to make this place into a growth and education residence for the galaxy's incarcerated. We'll offer job training and a support network for folks that otherwise just while away their days in prison just because they didn't have the credits to pay their own bounties. Get them all the tools they need to set up regular, boring lives like the rest of us.
So it's a space halfway house. It's a pretty noble goal, I guess.
Well, thank you. Always striving to make my presence in the universe a net positive. But still got a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, you got.
But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to listen to me blabber. You're probably exhausted. Monica should have any supplies you might need. She's just out front of the main building. And our ship services tech is out near the landing pad if your vessel needs some tending to. And if you need anything else, or just want to talk, you come find me.
The missing person.
That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work. But if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you. You don't know how happy I am to hear it. First things first. You want to speak to Greg D'Angelo, our security officer. He was wounded searching for our worker, Mr. Killman's trail. He should be able to get you pointed toward Killman's last known location.
Why is the marker still over your head, lady?
This squabble with the construction crew goes on much longer? I don't know what we're... Well, once we officially open our doors, the retreat's going to have to be a lot of things to the formerly incarcerated folks we plan to bring here. Residence, school, a place for reflection. Nevin, he handles everything infrastructure related, while I take care of everything our residents might need to get them moving along healthier paths. I make sure we've got the facilities to support everyone. I arrange all our occupational training. Even got my counseling certification a few years back so I can serve as a compassionate ear when people need it. Well,
Don't
like
know
I
if I have to go through
mentioned,
all the dialogue options.
the retreats are a modest attempt to change how the galaxy deals with those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Once we're open, the goal is to take in people whiling away in prison because they couldn't pay their bounties. We'll get them job training and a support network. All the tools they need to set up regular, boring old lives just like the rest of us. We're trying to do what we can to help those who need it.
Okay.
I'll be around.
So, for some reason, the indicator's still over her head. Administration, let me go find the security chief dude. Are you the security chief dude?
I'm sorry. Are you lost? Because if you're here to enroll someone, I'm afraid we're having just a minor crisis. And it's going to be a while before we're evaluating any applicants.
Let me come back to
So
you.
much to get done.
Let me come back to you. Alright, it's still saying I need to talk to her. I don't need to talk to you. She said to go talk. Ooh, that's not the right button. She
What can
said
I
to go
do for
talk.
you? That the truth? Because
Yeah,
I can't say
let's
it's
go through
gonna...
it one more time.
Well, he was last seen a few days ago, so we don't think he... We sent our lone security officer to find him, but things didn't go according to plan. So if you're offering... You don't know how happy... First things first. You want to speak to Greg D'Angelo, our security officer. He was wounded, sir.
Yeah, you told me that, but then the game's telling me I still need to talk to you, so I don't know what to do. Infirmary. Is our security dude here?
You know we're not open, right?
Dude.
Look, I should rest. Just don't try anything while you're here, alright? Whatever it is you need. I'm not the person who's gonna get it for you. Sloan send you with my next round of painkillers? Can't come soon enough. Just don't try anything while you're here,
Okay.
alright?
So that's what I'm supposed to talk to, but for some reason the game is not letting me advance past. And that's another... Oh, geez.
Monica can help you with any... Well,
That's another bug.
like the retreats... Once we're open,
I'm gonna have to
we'll get them
probably
job
leave
training
the
and
planet.
we're trying to do...
Come back.
That the truth?
Yeah,
Because
it
I can't
is.
say it's going to be... This planet, it's wild. So while I will absolutely take your help if you're off, you don't know how. First things first. He was wounded searching...
Yeah, I know. I know exactly. See, it's still telling me to talk to her. It can't... I don't understand that. I'm gonna go back to the ship, fly off planet. Where's my ship at? There it is. Fly off planet, out of the system, and then we'll come back and see if the game advances. Probably flying off
Let's put
planet
this
anyway,
guy
I should.
into space.
Maybe. But with this game, you never know. I still like that sound of those engines popping when it's
Apogee
taking off.
kick complete. Orbit steady.
Oh, I can't remember how to fly either. Set our slipstream. And let's go back. I did see a post on one of the groups that somebody had found something new, and I don't think it was new content in the game. I think it was just them exploring and finding something new. So she said the ship technician was out by the landing pad, but is that considered the landing pad? Because that thing ain't ready. Hey, it actually let us land inside the facility this time. That was pretty cool. Oh, ship services right here. Duh.
Oh, hi. We're not exactly open, but did you got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like.
What kind of ships they got for sale here on Ilios Retreat? Dragonfire 2. Wagon Train 3. That's a hauler and a half right there, it looks like. The Autobahn 3. C-Class Reactor. It's a pretty decent ship. Slipstream. Pretty decent ship, I guess. Wanderlust. That's just a big old brick, flying brick. Slipstream 2. Autobahn 3. Didn't we see that one already? Wagon Train 3. Dragonfire 2. Why would you have two of the same ship? Yeah, I don't need anything, dude. Alright, let's go back and see if this game... I want to like this game. I really, really want to like this game. But when it does stuff like this, it makes me want to walk away from it. Wait till Bethesda gets their act together. Get some of these bugs fixed. Gets the game a little more stable. I really do want to like this game. But this is just ridiculous.
Monica can help you. This
I didn't
squabble
talk to
with
this
the
lady.
construction crew goes on much longer. Well, the retreats are, once we're open, we'll get them we're trying to do what we. Well, the retreats.
Yep.
Once we're
Yep.
open, we'll
Yep.
get them
We did
job
that
training.
already.
We're
We
trying to
talked about
do
that already. All right.
some
so
other time, man.
Game's bugged. Let me switch to a different mission. Speak with Layla. I don't know who Layla is, but we're going to go talk with her. Just to see if we do another mission, if it'll unbug. Or another activity, if it'll unbug this activity. Because apparently, this one is just not letting me do the next step in the process. I've talked with the lady. She said, yeah, we'll be glad to take your help. Go talk with the security dude who's in the infirmary. And then it never let me go talk to him. And I saw a red dot. Why did I see a red dot? Something hopefully outside the wall. Oh, I was running. I was like, what was that noise? I was running through water. So, set course. Sidonia. Are these guys going to be shooting at me too? Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm okay to visit Mars. Oh, in scientific news this week, I saw that some kind of probe around Mars, and I don't know if this was a real story or not, but it seemed real. Some kind of probe around Mars found ice, underground ice, that they estimated if that ice were to melt, it would put Mars under several inches of water. I'm talking the complete planet. That's a lot of ice. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is true, and I don't know if there's any scientific basis behind the show, but I've been watching a show on Apple TV called For All Mankind, and it's about how humans explore space in an alternate timeline.
Community center on P1 is a
And
good
one of the
place
big
to
things
connect with
was
others.
being able to find ice and water on Mars to be able to put habitats on it and put people there to live. So if they really did find that much ice on Mars, they would have water. So that might put us one actual real life
I'd
step
take a
closer
bullet
to.
for any miner on this place.
Oh no.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Well, that's a little weird, but as long as Trevor's okay with it, I can't say that I mind. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining,
Not Layla.
I'm tinkering with
Layla.
Gnome, our unofficial mascot.
Oh,
I fill
yeah,
that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
Yeah, what's the heart of Mars?
So you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you?
Sure.
Word is there's a cave out in the Martian wastes with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate.
Well, if they never returned, how do you know they met a grisly fate?
Could be the first to succeed,
Who lived
though.
to tell the tale?
You know, if you think
Maybe
you got
they just
what
got
it
tired and
takes.
went home.
No judgment if you're too scared.
If anyone can
You
find
seem
it,
pretty confident. Who knows, maybe you really will be the first. You'd certainly make history around here if you find it and live to tell. I'll share the coordinates of the cave with you. Remember to be wary out there, and best of luck.
yay.
Yeah, Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say.
Yeah, well, got any good mining tips?
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
Wow.
Oh, you're a miner too. Funny, I didn't think there were any new contracts starting. Which means you must work for a rival company. And if you think I'm going to
Well, of
divulge
course.
trade secrets, you've got another thing coming. Look, I won't report you, because we've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this
Fine.
job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this.
Okay, so
Leaving already?
yeah, because you're getting on my nerves. Where's this gnome character at? Is that gnome? Nope. Those robots are moving around. This is gnome right here. We need to fix
Hello,
gnome.
stranger. I am Gnome. I was activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs are too costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now, my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation. I can make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another. And I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. Why did the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky. Then my instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
Well, that's just sad. We need to get Gnome some parts. We need to get Gnome some parts and get him back to working. Alright, so...
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep...
Let's go to the main level. So do we want to go after the heart of Mars, or do we want to go back and see if the other mission got debugged while we're on Mars? So what is our current mission? Ask about the mission worker. I don't want to do that. I want to... Heart of Mars. Find the heart of Mars. That's what I want to do. I really want to go back and ask about the missing worker, but I don't want to go back and it be bugged again, because if it is, I'm probably going to throw my controller through the wall and turn the game off. Maybe not. But that is it. I'm sure you guys out there are all gamers. Otherwise you wouldn't be wasting your time with me. But you know that it is as frustrating as it gets when you are playing a game and all you want to do is have it run like it's supposed to. But no, we can't do that. It's got to get bugged. It's got to be this. It's got to be that. Find the heart of Mars. Why do I have to get on my ship to find the heart of Mars? Oh, because I have to go down to... Because it's too far to run across the planet. If we had some kind of vehicle, maybe... Oh, man. Did my ship... Oh, what happened? Did my ship travel with me? Yes, my ship traveled with me. Coming in hot. So, is that my ship or is that a structure? That's got to be a structure. All right, let's go. We came here for the cave. Let's go to the cave. Then we're gonna go back and give the Helios retreat one more shot. After we figure out what we're supposed to do with the heart of Mars. Do we just give it to Layla? Do we sell it? What do we do? We don't know. She didn't tell us what to do with it, did she? Water, benzene. Give me that benzene. I think I grabbed it. So what is this? Extract the heart of Mars. Do I mine it? Heart of Mars added. That was very easy. Take. Is there anything else in this cave that we want to look at? What we got here? More titanium? Nope, silver. Alright. So that right there is a good example of why I'm kind of disillusioned with the game. There should have been more to just walking in a cave and mining a titanium deposit for this activity. I understand they want the activities to be fairly easy because it's an easy way to get credits and this and that, but I don't know. It seems lazy to me. But that's just my opinion. Other people may just be in love with the game. And I can guarantee you there are people out there that absolutely hate this game because they have made it known. Watching some of the groups, some of the chats. I don't know what that is, but I'm not. There's been some strong opinions about this game in both directions. I mean, but overall, I don't know where I stand on it. Lead, Lead. Lead. Let's see. Return to Layla. Travel. Fast travel. Fast travel is good when you're playing a game and you want to advance to it. But for a game like this, I think fast travel detracts from what the game is supposed to be, which is traveling through space from planet to planet, or even traveling. I still think it would have been a better design to be able to get in your ship and fly from one spot on the planet to another spot on the planet. No Man's Sky has that transition. You can get in your ship, take off, fly around the planet, fly up into space from the planet in a single.
Do your part to
There's
keep
no cut
civilians.
screen or anything like that. It's just fly up into space and then.
I heard they reopened that Red Devils HQ. Even got some of the same crew.
So don't it, where am I going?
I sure hope.
And I think No Man's Sky is what Starfield. Oh. Give me a second, guys. I'm actually making some bread today, some sourdough bread, and I've got to go fold my dough. I'll be right back. Take a break, go grab something to drink, use the bathroom, do what you got to do. I'll be right back. 10 minutes.
I'm going to submit those reports to management next week. You want to look them over first?
Okay, my apologies for that. But I've got to start another timer for another hour because I will have to go back and do another fold before I can separate it out into 2 loaves. Finish rolling it around, get some surface tension on it, let it proof up, do my final fold, and let it proof again, and then I can make me some sourdough bread. Alright, what was we doing? We were going to find... We came through there. Where?
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Peace be with you.
Hey, Layla.
This is only my first contract.
Hey, nobody cares, dude.
More ore
To have a
than any of
sense
the
of
old
humor,
timers could ever
or else
produce.
work and everything else
That's
is
why they're
dull.
jealous of me.
Guess what I got? I found the heart of Mars. Got it right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
So, explain to me what the point of that was. Heart of Mars. Look at that. Heart of Mars. Value 28,000. I guess to get something you can sell for 1/3 of the credit that it says it's actually worth.
If you are looking for spare parts, look elsewhere. I need mine for structural stability.
I could use some spare parts for Gnome, if you wouldn't mind. Tell me where I could find some.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars?
So there's a
Ridiculous, huh?
named NPC.
Doesn't look anything like.
Could probably get some stuff from that. Play some soccer while we're here. Okay. So now, let's see. Ask about the missing workers. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. I really like this controller. I hope I don't have to throw it through the wall. And I only did that instead of landing at the facility. I landed here because that's what was highlighted. Maybe that'll help it advance. Why am I running out of oxygen so fast? Why did my game physicality, fitness, current fitness 20 more %, you have 30 more %. I gotta use all my available oxygen. Can I increase that? Sprint for 5,000 meters, what, 75% of more. Alright, so what is this? Wellness. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to save skill points for other stuff. So I've got to use up all my available oxygen. Do you have to actually fill up with CO2 for it to count? 25 of 50. Alright, let me... Does it have to go all the way back is the question. It says all available oxygen, so I think you have to wait for it to refill. Copper, gold. Lots of resources. Nope, didn't refill yet. Lots and lots of resources. Alright, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So let me get to... Oxygen's gone. And that says 25 of 50, so I believe you have to fill up the CO2 meter. $26 of 50, so you have to fill up the CO2 meter for it to count. Alright, we're gonna go try this again. Ooh. He'd be stealing though. We'd be stealing. I think I do want to play through once as just a true pirate. Just steal everything, run up my bounties, have shootouts, just do the dastardly deeds that come up in the game. Do an evil playthrough, a pirate playthrough. Side with the Crimson Fleet. Don't help anybody out. Be a smart aleck in all the conversations. Wonder how the game would play out if you did that. There's the meditation room. And we're back to this stupid lady.
Just wait. You won't recognize this place. What can I do for you? That the
If
truth?
I shoot her, what would happen?
Because I can't say. I appreciate the moxie, but let's just... First things first. You want to speak? He was wounded searching for our...
Yeah, you told me this already. And it's still telling me to talk to her. Stupid Bethesda and stupid Todd Howard and stupid game developers and this stupid game. Am I missing something, guys? There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing.
Someone's gonna get it for you. Just don't try anything while you're here. Sloan sends you with my... Look, you know we're not open. Whatever it is, you know we're not open, right?
I'm sorry. Because if you're... And it's going to be... Oh, that's awfully kind. You know, we could use some more manpower, actually. I'm the facility's chief administrator. She handles most of the resident side of things, making sure we've got the right people for the program and those people have the right tools. I keep the lights on and make sure things hum along smoothly, which has been harder of late. Currently, very little. But once we're open, should that day ever come, we hope to have all manner of training and personal development courses available for our residents. Most of our staff are formerly incarcerated themselves, so we hope to be able to provide a level of service unlike any other in the galaxy.
What was that argument about?
Well, our construction foreman, Mr. Halftown, is understandably upset that a member of his crew has gone missing.
Well, yeah, of course he is.
It's put a complete stop to all work on the facility as Mr. Halftown's crew doesn't believe the staff and myself can be trusted with it. And our attempts to defuse the situation by finding them... Sloane's been trying to keep everyone calm, but I honestly don't know how much longer this can go on.
So you're all criminals, what you do?
I am the sole exception.
Well, of course you are.
I was a neighborhood administrator for years in New Atlantis. Was tasked with maintaining the Wells section of the city. Home to many of the UC's most underprivileged citizens. I saw firsthand what havoc the bounty system could cause in a neighborhood. Parents in prison, money funneled away from basic needs. It can become a cycle. Here, we hope to give people the tools.
Okay, so what's there to do around
Currently,
here? He already asked him that.
once we're open, should that day, we hope
But
to
the
most
question
of our
is,
staff.
why are these grayed out and that one's not grayed out?
Oh, until next time then.
So I thought maybe if we talked to him first, it would get this lady going to some different dialogue.
Monica can help you with any supplies you might need.
What'd you do,
If
lady?
you can believe it, I was Crimson Fleet. Scouring the skies for loot and glory.
Crimson Fleet.
Ended up finding a hefty prison sentence instead, which, honestly, was probably the best for me and the galaxy at large. I left that life a long time ago. You've got nothing to fear from me anymore.
Or so you
But I'm
say.
sure you didn't come here for an ancient history lesson. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yeah. How can I get off of you and talk to the
Well,
other dude?
like I mentioned, the retreats are modest. Once we're open, we'll get them job training. We're trying to do what we can. Some other time, then.
All right. Still showing this lady.
This squabble with the construction crew goes on much longer? That the truth? Because I can't say it's going.
We've exhausted
You
all
don't know how
options.
happy I am. First things first. He was wounded searching for.
I'm tempted to. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit completely. We're gonna quit the game and come back in and see if that helps. Starfield. Don't look at my games. I play some crazy games. I got Minecraft. Forever Skies. You know, I think there's. Maybe I should have used the one that was older. I think there's been some update to Forever Skies. I had started a series on Forever Skies that I was enjoying, and I thought the game was full release. I didn't realize it was an early release. But we finished up basically the content that was available. But I was looking a few weeks back, and it looks like there's been a few updates, so there may be new content for that. So maybe if I stream tomorrow, I'll jump back over to Forever Skies and check that out. And there's definitely been an update to Valheim. I've got to get back on Valheim and get back to work on my village that I was working on, and get into the Mistlands and the Ashlands and see what some of that new stuff is. I think old What's-His-Face is still running loose too, from where we tried to beat that Yoggoth. I think that's the boss's name, Yoggoth, and he absolutely destroyed us. We were not ready for that fight. We found that out real quick that we were not ready for that fight. So, Starfield. Nobody cares about Bethesda Game Studios. Y'all suck. You can't even make a game without bugs in it. So we're going to continue, and I got $5. Says this did not fix it. And if it didn't, I'm going to go get on my ship. I'm going to fly into outer space. I'm going to blow up the planet. I know I really can't do that, and it's too bad that I can't do that. Because having a stupid bug mission is the worst. The worst is the absolute worst. Especially for somebody with OCD, which I have a bit of.
What can I do for you?
We're going to talk to you one more time. Yeah.
Because planet. It's wild, empty. So while I will absolutely take your... You don't know how. First things first. He was wounded searching...
And yeah, we're done. Go get on the ship and fly away. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. I'll brief around on the interwebs, see if anybody's run into the same bug, to see if there's a fix for it. And it's probably something stupid I'm doing. It's probably me. You guys know me. I don't know. Activitimus. So let's go to New Atlantis and see what our profits are currently from the bar, and we'll see if the ground's fixed. And the buildings. Don't forget the buildings, because it was the buildings and the ground, and it's not fixed. And again, this is aggravating. That's what this is. Aggravating. Can't you just fix this stuff? I guess technically I could start a completely new game.
Pardon? Hope life is treating you well.
Hey, I've got something for you. It's a little cut of the latest profits. Feels good to make some extra credits, doesn't it?
371. 371
I hear
credits.
there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Varun embassy done. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Varun, I mean? Well, at least not make nice.
Catch you later.
It's even. So, oops. So I don't have my consoles here. My consoles are gone. My mission board, my bounty console. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a tram any longer. Oh yeah, I do have one here. But if you go up to the commercial district,
Hello there, dear friend.
is it you, dude? Oh, George St. George. I thought it was this guy first. So, but anyway, if you go back here, there's no train. There's no tram. Nothing there. Just bug after bug, and I'm sure it's just my game file is ruined, and there's no way to fix it beyond starting a new game. But I'm level 82. Why would I want to start a new game when I'm level 82? Bethesda. Hello, McFly. Think, McFly. Think.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the...
What you
Welcome
got
to
for sale
UC
there?
Distribution. I hope we have what you need.
I want to see advanced hard target 402, which is better than what I'm currently carrying. What am I currently carrying?
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Tacticians advanced hard target. Well, 422, but I've got it jacked up. Tactical grip, high velocity compensator. I got it jacked up, so I'd have to do work on the other one. I could probably get the damage up probably to the same level, so there's no point in buying it. always like to check in while I'm here and see what weapons, to make sure there's nothing new that I haven't seen. And I keep trying to hit X on the door because on Conan Exiles, you hit X on the door to open it. And that's what I've been playing for the last, I don't know, couple 3 weeks off and on, a day or two when I feel like it. And where is my ship? Here we go. So we're gonna go jump in the ship and we're going to start visiting some of the star systems that we haven't been into yet. If we've got enough
Lifting off now.
jump capability. To see if there is any more content out there, like the Helios Retreat or something else.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Stay in orbit or jump, your call. So if the star is bright, you've been there. If the star is not bright, you haven't been there. So we have been to all of these stars. We haven't been to this one. Archimedes. Let's jump to the Archimedes system.
I will never get tired of that.
Right through the planet. Yeah. Water. Water, terrafluorides. Mineral deposit. Is that one? Mineral deposit. Water. This one's probably water too. Yep, water. So let's see what we can figure out here. Open planet map. Scan it. That's a lot of water. This one's got Archimedes 5. Deserted mineral plant. Let's check it out. I'm just sitting here thinking, I don't know. There we go. I don't know that I want to continue on with this game much longer in its current form. I think I want to take a break, give them a few months to see if they update it, put some DLC out, new content, something to make it a little more worth playing. I mean, visually, I love it. Visually, the mechanics of the game, maybe not so much. The stories, the missions, the thises and the that's. Nah. And I'm pretty sure this is another rehash of one of those same old buildings that we've been to. Well, this is a high gravity system. Yep. I don't know that. Ooh. Okay, that one didn't come in hot. We're gonna go jack that ship. As long as it's not a United Colony ship. Please be some pirates. Don't take off before I get there. So we got 6 resources and 3 thingies we gotta. I thought maybe if it was an easy one, I would just scan it as I went. Ionic liquids? I don't think I've seen ionic liquids before. Ionic liquids. That's a structure. What is that? Is that a structure or a rock? I think that's a structure. It's not coming up on my scanner. Copper. Oh no, I gotta scan it. And I really think if your scanner looks at copper on one planet, it should automatically register on every other planet you go to when you look at it, because it's copper. Copper's copper, no matter where you find it, right? Having to actually scan it again on a different planet makes not much sense to me. Lead. I don't see anybody. That doesn't mean much. Another structure over there. Structure there. Structure there. That looks a little different. What is that? Oh, that's a starborn ship. Goofy starborn. What kind of ship is this? I should have known it was going to be a United Colony ship before I even got here. Stupid. That's what that was. Stupid. I mean, I could still jack it, but then we're going to have a bounty. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. Okay, so that... Oh yeah, that structure registered. You know what, though? I'm going to go back to the ship. And jump around to some other planets. And that's the problem with this game. Unless you're just going to follow the storylines, which get boring, there's not a lot to do. I don't know. They missed the mark. I think most people, even if you really like the game, I think you'd have to be honest with yourself and agree that they missed the mark somewhat.
Escape trajectory plotted. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I got you now. Engines down. Docking sequence initiated. And
didn't even scratch the paint.
And we're gonna board. And we're gonna steal your ship. I wanted to steal a ship, and an opportunity has presented itself. And I'm gonna steal the ship. Boom. Hello. I know you're here. Hello. Come out, come out. In there? Nope. Hello, where's everybody at? And I know there's got to be some contraband on here somewhere. That's my problem. I always jack a ship, can't find the contraband, and go, oh, well, there's no contraband on here. And then fly into a system and get busted. But I know there's some contraband somewhere. You guys can't fool me. There's always contraband. Probably in the cockpit. Alright, let's go to the cockpit. Is there anybody on this ship? So you're telling me the ship was just flying through space by itself, shooting at me? Tell me that's not a bug and make me believe it. I need my engine back, man. Anything of note on these planets? Probably not. What about Archimedes 3? A fracking station. And a civilian. Let's go check out the civilian outpost. Really wanting to figure out what the Ilios retreat was all about. Where am I at? I got 30 minutes before I gotta go do my bread.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
You never know what you're going to run into in these civilian outposts either. Structure. There's the civilian outpost there. Because I have been to a couple of them, and some folks was like, hey, we got a guy that's over here, go get him and bring him back. And you kind of got to do an escort mission, and on that particular one, the bugs on the planet were actually an issue, and you had to protect him. And I actually let him die once, which was... I hear it. Where's it at? There it is. That looks like a maroon ship. Coming in hot. Blech. They look like... Blech. Look at him, his nasty legs. Nasty cricket looking legs. I mean, you can spend time just running around the planet scanning everything. And I can promise you that gets old after about the third planet. It's a good way to get credits. Very good way to get credits, but not very entertaining.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
don't
too.
see a lot of new faces.
And everything will be fine.
Yeah, I agree. Whatever you said. We'll peep in here, look around a little bit. I can't remember how to turn my light off and on. No! That's not what I meant to do. Yikes. Yeah, I really don't remember how to turn my light off and on. I know there's a way to turn my light off and it's bugging me that I can't figure it out. Contraband cash. Ooh, wait, there's a data plate. Homesteader's complaints. All right. Anything interesting here? Where's the dude that sells stuff? There's that dude.
Lots of trout. You can trust what you buy here. Well, this is what I have.
This is what I have. This is what I have. That was so just... This is what I have. Med pack. We always buy med packs. Buy a couple of ship parts. I'm not sure where we're at on that. I don't need a ratchet. Alright. So he didn't have much.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, friend. Thank you, friend. Come again, friend. Hey, get out from front of the door.
Take a load of. Life is slow.
Anybody? Colonist?
I never think about my old life unless someone like you comes around.
Colonist. Nobody's got a name.
Watch out!
Nobody's got
The
a name.
ground is lava!
Oh no, the ground is lava. Get up on the table. Oh, I guess we're done.
Any news from the rest of the settlement? Now that I've lived here for a few years, I can't imagine going back to Gagarin Landing.
We never did go back to Gagarin and figure any of that out. Mission board, bounty board. Do I got any bounty? Maybe if I go back to Neon now, I'll be safe. Archimedes 3, clear the cave. It'd be nice if that bounty cleared up Neon, so every time we go there, we don't get shot at.
I hope you'll think about buying something from our shop. We really need the business.
If it's all the same to you, I need my space.
Okay. Oh, look at that nice
I used to be an
sandwich.
explorer too, but then No, never mind. It's a long story.
I knew that line was in the game, but I had not experienced it personally yet. That was funny. And at the same time, just sad. They knew they were going to have to rely on their Skyrim
I've been here from the beginning.
success to
Come
carry
a
this
long
game.
way since then.
We're improving our hab modules right now. If all goes well, I'll finally get my own room.
Okay. I don't think there's anything worth exploring. So... let's get back to the ship. That's a lot of trash. I mean, that's just a lot of trash. How do these people get so much trash there? Alright, we need to fly to the base and switch back to our other ship. So we got grab jump. And I don't think we're going to have enough oomph to get there with this ship. Archimedes 5A. Science Outpost. Archimedes 5B. Abandoned Research Tower. Can we jump to here? Hawking? Jump. We're at Hawking. We do not have any engines. How are we moving between planets? Trying to see what these meteors are. Iron and nickel. There we go. Cargo holds full. Of course it is. Of course it is. Autonomous Dog Star Factory. Have we been to one of those yet? Autonomous, that said Autonomous Dog Star Factory, correct? That doesn't sound like a name that I've seen in this game yet, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go check that
Touching
one out.
down.
And it does not look like any place I've been. Ooh, level 56 robot. Are you guys aggressive? Are you friendly? Am I gonna have to shoot you? Is there anything that I need to explore? Oh, that doesn't bode well for that doesn't bode well. That doesn't make me feel comfortable about being here. Because there's a robot walking around and there's a skeleton, which means the robot has killed somebody, or the assumption is the robot has killed somebody, which means the robot's going to try to kill me. I'm almost positive. And now my light is off. Hold down the LB button. Look at that. I knew I could figure it out. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Mail. Addition of a small robot factory. Uh-oh, got a problem. They didn't build the robots to help. They built the robots to replace them. Uh-oh. So whoever Colin was apparently didn't like everybody, and he made the robots. And they probably got him eventually.
This area is off limits.
This area is off limits. You need to leave. You need to flush your robot. Yeah. Is that column 2? It's like, oh, yep, this guy. Yep. Yep. Feel bad for you guys. I'll take these credits that you obviously don't need anymore. Take these credits here. Where's the data pad? Don't need you anymore because we got robots that apparently did not go well. There's a bitten sandwich. Okay. And again, even when you find a place that's outside what you normally find, I don't think there's any real reward for exploring. It's the same old loot time and time again. So if there's no reward for exploring, why would anybody want to explore in the game? Is the question. I want to say if we go around, and I want to say I have seen this. Yeah, I've seen this setup before.
I am taking damage. Damage. All systems.
All systems down. Yeah, I've seen this facility before. So I thought I had discovered something new, but alas, I did not. Which just, again, makes me want to throw my controller through the wall. It's like, you had the potential here to have one of the best games in decades, and you just missed the mark, Bethesda. You know it. We know it. Everybody knows it.
Catastrophic damage total. System failure. I am unable. Repair not possible.
I am unable. Repair not possible. We scrambled his brain. We shot him so bad. He couldn't even put together a coherent sentence. I'm sure somewhere at the end of all of this, there'll be one of those nice, oddly shaped loot boxes. But there won't be anything in it worth. It's just. Just nothing worth exploring for. I don't know. mean, all the bases, you basically do the same thing. You go through, you loot the same crap. You fight the basic same enemies. And you work your way toward the end of the area for the specialty loot crates. And there's usually nothing worth having.
I am unable. Not possible.
Use a different gun for a second. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get... There's a computer somewhere, maybe? I want to say before there was something you had to do to get the door back working. Maybe... Nope, that's the control for the robot. So somewhere in that building there is a computer that I have to use to get the door. And my bet is it's not in the bathroom. My bet is it's somewhere up on this level. Elevator controls. Elevator is now operational. So, the first time I did it, I had to think a little bit. I had to go, maybe there's a control somewhere, and the game made it pretty obvious, because as you're at the elevator, you turn around and you see a window looking out at you, and you go, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, see, it's, I mean... And we're in the office now. Blue Harvest. Wasn't that the code name for Star Wars when they were making it Blue Harvest? Pretty sure that was the code name for Star Wars when they were making it. Anything worth looting? That doesn't look good either. Just got a body bag sitting there. So we're opening the door. History of the Pirates. I keep looking for what was it? Sam's daughter, Cora. She mentioned a specific book. And I thought if you had that book, you could actually give it to her. But I haven't come across that book. It's like the history of everything, or the theory of everything, or something like that. There's no real loot in here.
Beginning combat protocol. Total system failure.
Let me go back to the shotgun. Got a little more oomph than that other gun had.
Massive damage.
Getting myself shot up. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Pull out the hard target, hip fire. Hard target, hip fire.
On target, massive damage.
Ooh. Ooh. Is there any more guys down here? Any more guys down here? Reload that. Pull out my shotgun again. And here's your loot box. So what do we get? So we got some alkaline, some amp, some antimicrobial, a worse 164 credits, 2 digipicks. I mean, just there's no reason for me to have done that. It's just not enough reward. Just the game misses the mark on those kind of things. They're just not enough to make me want to keep playing. As old as Conan Exiles is, and as much of the original content that the game has in it, even going back and playing and doing some of the original stuff that was there, some of the bosses and some of the things, to me is still more fun than Starfield. So I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm gonna call this stream an end, and I will figure out next stream what game I think I want to play. I don't know if I want to look for something that's new out on the market that may be of an interest to some folks, or maybe Conan Exiles, maybe something else. I don't think I'm ready for another stint in Ark right now, even though some of the new stuff that I was looking at in Ark was fairly interesting. Forever Skies, I may just briefly dip into Forever Skies to see what the new content is. I don't know, but I don't think I'm going to be playing a lot of Starfield in the near future. I thought about maybe doing some how-to videos on things, because I see people are still asking a lot of questions, even though there should be plenty of content already out on YouTube for shipbuilding, for different things. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out for this year, what direction do I want to take my channel in? And what am I going to enjoy presenting as content, and what will the people who are watching, what do I think they may enjoy watching? It would be nice, and I even thought about this. I even thought about setting up my own Conan server, or my own server of some type, and inviting any of the viewers, any of the people that want to come in and play, invite them in, whether it's Valheim or Conan Exiles, even Ark, or some new game. There's plenty of games out there that are available from what. But yeah, I think
Orbital insertion.
that's an idea. That is definitely an idea. But we'll see how that goes. I really got to think about it this week and think what I want to do. It's got to be enjoyable for me, and I just don't enjoy Starfield anymore. I really enjoyed it when it first came out, but then it got very stale very quick. And so now I'm looking to get back in the swing of things, but I want it to be something that I enjoy, something that I can put content out that's beneficial to people, that's enjoyable to watch, even though I am not that enjoyable to listen to, I'm sure. I have the personality of a wet rag. Where is, there it is. Oh wait, I want to do this. If you go in here and go to your ship and register your ship from here, so 21,667 to register. 21,667. If we go here and we register, it's 27, so it's 6,500 something more credits. Again, that makes no sense to me. To register a ship should be to register a ship 21,667, so 6,000 more credits. Let's prepare it just in case, because my intention is to sell it. Here goes my cargo ships blasting off. We want to go back to... All my ships look like big fat frogs. That looks like a big fat frog. That kind of looks like a streamlined little frog. That doesn't really look like a frog, but you know, could be. I forgot I had that one. I think I was keeping that to build off of. Forgot I had that one. And you can't sell that one, so we're gonna sell this ship. We gotta go to buy ships if we're gonna sell it. Ecliptic Claymore. Oh, no. Crimson Fleet Banshee sale. So we registered it for 21,000. We're gonna sell it for 60,000. That's not the one I want to sell. I almost sold the wrong one. Ecliptic. That's what I want. So we registered it for 21,667. So we're selling it for about 11,000 credits. Not too bad. I wish I could sell this stupid thing. I don't know why I'm keeping that ship, really. I don't know that I mean to keep this ship. I don't think I've did any upgrading to it. Let's just sell it. Who cares? Probably could go ahead and sell that one, but how much? Ooh, I'm not selling my Star Eagle though, but I'm just kind of curious. How much of that Kepler? 97,000 credits. Not bad. So let's see what they've got for sale. That's what I've already got. That's a Claymore, Ecliptic Claymore. And there is my alarm Crimson Fleet Phantom, a Vista 3. That's a pretty streamlined little looking ship. Wendigo 2, Dragonfire 2, Pterosaur? Pterosaur, I don't think you pronounced the P. Stormrider, that's a pretty cool looking ship there now. Not got a lot of cargo capacity. That one's got a lot of cargo capacity. That's just a cargo hauler there for sure. Oh man, what is that monstrosity? Holy mackerel. I'm not even sure what's going on with that ship. Transpo 2, just for transporting people. Fleet Halt. Space Raven. A dagger. A Falcata. You see Navy, and I want to say that's one that we jacked and sold, maybe. And the Ecliptic Rapier that we just sold. So anyway, I'm going to go finish up my bread so I can get it in the oven and start making some bread. And we'll see you guys next stream. Thanks everybody for stopping by. This stream was not so great, I understand. I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to jump on and get back in the feel of it, make sure everything was working correctly. And yeah, I'm going to figure out what I actually want to do before the next stream. And we'll go from there. So thank you guys again. Remember, game your way. That's the whole motto there.